Afternoon video, I am back on a bank and today you join me on a lovely little urban lake. It's a really cool place, but unfortunately it has got quite a sad history to it. So unfortunately this place was victim to predation. It got absolutely destroyed by otters a fair few years ago, and I haven't really come back since knowing that, as there was a lovely koi in here that got lost unfortunately, and there were a few other really nice fish that fell victim to the otters. And to be fair, I lost interest with it because of that, and I've not really fished it for quite a few years. But I actually passed by last week, I think it was, and I had a little bit of a look around, had a bit of nose about, had my Polaroids in the van, and I had a little walk about and saw a couple of carp, and I thought, well, there's still a few in here, so it might be worth a little bit of a go at some point. Now, I've actually just dropped Parker off at school, and I basically swung by here on the way after dropping him off for a little bit of a look around and maybe to have a little go for a few hours. So I've had a little bit of a walk about. I've seen one fish, but since the aerator has been switched on, I've now lost sight of where that fish is. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put some rods out into the deeper water in the middle and just fire a few baits around them, and hopefully there's a few fish up for a bit of an easy meal. So let's crack on anyway. We haven't got long, so let's go and get some rods out and let's see if we can catch an urban banger. Rod one going out then. I'm literally going to flick it out towards the edge of this left-hand island, out towards the aerator, as it's going to be really, really oxygenated out there. So let's flick him out. Oh, perfect. Rod one is out. Let's put a few baits out around it. Oh, hello. Jeez, has that gone already? What's happened then? And some sort of drop back already. Right, it just had some sort of occurrence already. There's obviously some fish out around there. Right, let's put a few freebies out there. Right, well, I've got one rod out, and I thought before the second one goes out, I'll just show you the rig. So really, really simple. I'm using 12-pound main line, and then I've got a leg clip, but that is set up as a running rig, so it can just pull up and down the line. But it does pull into the leg clip, so the swivel sits inside the leg clip. So when the fish picks it up, it gives it that bolt effect to help turn that hook. But then as it bolts off and shakes its head, that pulls out and it can't use the lead to get rid of the rig. And then on the rig end, I've actually just got a 10-pound mono hook length, a size 8 wide gaping barbless, as that is the rules on this little pond. And I've got a little 12mm bug boilie on there and a little mesh bag of DNA maxi crane mitch pellets. So yeah, that's the setup. I've got the same on both rods. The other hook length is probably half the length of this one, so a lot shorter. So I've got one on a long link and one on a short link. But yeah, going to chuck that out. 2-ounce lead, nice and light lead, just enough to turn that hook. And yeah, let's get it out in the pond and see if we can have one. Rod 2 going out then. So rod 1 is over towards the end of the island over there. And rod 2 I'm going to put out towards this other island, but more into the open water. Sorted. Right, that is rod 2 out. Well, the rods are out then and we are fishing. Thankfully, the rain has passed, it's cleared up a bit. I've taken the brolly down and put it back in the van. That is the advantage of urban lakes. They tend to be very close to roads and the van is literally sort of 10 yards off to my right. Unfortunately though, there is a busy road there. It's a B road, but it is kind of like a cut through, so it does get quite busy and noisy, especially at sort of rush hour. But most of the traffic from this morning has gone through now. Everyone's at school and gone off to work, so it shouldn't be quite as bad as it has been this morning. But we've got a couple of rods out. Like I said, unfortunately this place has been ruined really by otters, but there's clearly a couple of fish in here, and although they're probably quite rare in here now, the carp, we are fishing for quite a special fish. So I hope I do get one. It'd be nice to put one on the bank. They're not massive fish, but they are very, very pretty fish, and it would be nice to get one. So we've got a few hours fishing. Hopefully it goes rattling off, but I am going to get the kettle out, put a coffee on because I've not had a coffee today, and chill out and just enjoy being out fishing. It's not the most picturesque place because it's urban, but at the same time it's got its own sort of beauty to it, and it is quite nice even though it's quite noisy. But anyway, hopefully when the rods goes rattling, let's see if we can have one. Yeah, I think we've been done. Let's flip that out. Oh, we're in. I literally just hit the bottom. Feels a bit breamy. It's a bream. Whoa. Well, that was not the intended quarry. Cheers, mate. It's nice to have had a rattle, nice to have seen the bobbin pull round, or bobbin pull up and the rod tip pull round. But yeah, not obviously the intended species, but when I'm coming out on sessions like this, I'm just after bites, and although I'd love to catch a carp, I'm fishing really soft rods today. I've got my 8 foot, 2.25 pound test curve rods, 12 pound line, and I'm obviously fishing a 10 pound hook length and a 2 ounce lead. So it's relatively light gear for carp fishing. But the reason for that is mainly to enjoy it. Obviously want to enjoy the fishing. If I do catch other species, you know, I want a little bit of a fight from them so it's enjoyable. And obviously the carp aren't that big either. So if we do get a carp, well, I'm not going to have too many problems fishing with 12 pound line. So anyway, the rod's back out there. I've put a few more freebies out. Hopefully we'll have another bite, and next one's a carp. But anyway, let's get that kettle on because I'm dying for a coffee. Well, this is very convenient. A bin. Happy days. Ah. What have we got now? Ah, another Bremo. Cool, that's like a massive roach bream hybrid. Didn't put up much of a scrap, but nice to have another bite.
Right, we've got ourselves another sort of bream roach hybrid. Nice to get a bite, but not the carp.
Right then, it is giveaway announcement time. A few videos back, I did a free fishing video where I went to a local park lake, which was essentially free fishing, and I gave you guys the opportunity to win some bait so that you could hopefully go out on a free venue yourselves, take the bait that you've won, and hopefully have a bit of a cheap or maybe even a free session. So what I did is I've gone through all the comments on that video, and I've essentially picked someone with a random generator on the internet, and it's chosen one of the comments, and I've basically got that saved on my phone. So I'm going to read out the winner. So the winner is, for the competition, is Jonathan Thomas 5641. So Jonathan Thomas 5641, he said, "My son and I prefer 6 hours to 24 hours as that keeps us happy and the wives. Great midweek carp fishing fix. Keep up the good work." Well, thank you very much, Jonathan, and well done on winning the goodies. Hopefully you can take them out, maybe with your lad, and get away from the missus and have a nice free session for yourselves. But thanks for everyone that entered, and we will have another competition coming up very soon. We obviously run competitions every month to give our subscribers the chance to win some freebies. So until next time, yeah, get liking, get subscribing, and you never know, you might have a chance of winning yourselves. But anyway, I need to get back to the fishing, so let's see if we can actually catch a carp.
No, what's this? Well, it's another bream, but it's just got a lot of energy. That's a decent sized bream, that. For a little urban pond. Yeah. Right, another urban bream. Off he goes. So much for having a coffee. Oh, just knocked the thing over. What a disaster that is. Looks like I've got to put the kettle on again. Right, and rod's just pulled up, started ripping. First proper bite where it's actually stripped line off the bait runner, so I'm hoping this is going to be a carp. It feels a lot more spirited, but to be honest, some of these hybrids have clearly got a lot of energy in them. Oh, I can't see it. Where is it? Oh my god, it's a barbel. That looks like a barbel. Oh my god, it's a barbel. Oh my god. What's a barbel doing in here? It's a barbel. Oh my days. Oh my days. Wow, I did not know there was a barbel in here. What an absolute result that is. Oh my god, that has got to be the most surprising bite I think I've had ever. I have just caught an urban barbel. Oh my god, that is mega. Absolutely mega. Oh, I can't believe that. A barbel. Unbelievable. I did not know there was barbel in here. Wow, I'm amazed that survived an otter.
That is an urban barbel. I can't believe that. They must have stocked a few in here after the devastation of the otters, and that is rarer than a carp. I am absolutely buzzed to have caught that. Wicked, wicked result. Only a few pound, but what a cool fish. Very happy, very surprising capture. Definitely made the effort of coming out after dropping Parker off at school. Yeah, what a cool fish. But I don't want to keep it out for too long, so we'll slip her back. But what a result. Happy days.
Back she goes. Oh, she's ready to go. Awesome.
Right, well, the rods are still out, but I am going to call it quits. I need to get reeled in. I need to head home and get sorted out to go and pick Parker up from school. Unfortunately, we've not had the carp. Like I said, unfortunately, this place has been destroyed by otters over the years, and I just don't think there's as many in there anymore. Amazing that I had a barbel. Potentially, it's been restocked to give it a new lease of life. I'm not too sure. I will have to make some inquiries, but it's very cool to have caught that fish. Really happy, and I can't believe I've caught a barbel out of a little urban pond. But yeah, happy days, can't complain. But anyway, I'm going to finish the video here now, so hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Well done to Jonathan, who won the competition. And we will be running another competition probably in next week's video, so you can always have your chance or get a chance of winning some freebies. But I'm going to pack up now, so thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, give it a thumbs up. Remember to smash that subscribe button, give us some love, and until next time, next Tuesday at 6:30 on the evening, I will be seeing you. Get out there, enjoy your fishing, be lucky. Oh, I'm in. Is that a bite? Don't know, it's pulled up tight and stopped. What's happened there then?